Hurricane Idalia is strengthening as we speak. Category 2 storm today with maximum sustained winds of 100 miles an hour in the Gulf of Mexico. The storm continues to pick up speed as it races to the coast, or Florida's northwest coast.
It's expected to make landfall tomorrow morning as a Category 4 hurricane. That was just updated. The National Hurricane Center warns of life-threatening storm surges of up to 15 feet. And tonight, there are mandatory evacuation orders in place in more than a dozen Florida counties. NBC's Tom Yamas is in Florida with the latest.
Tonight, this destructive hurricane powering to shore, fueled by the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico. The eye of the storm trained directly on Florida's western coast.
I don't have a really great feeling about it. I'm hopeful, but I just think that we're about due.
With Hurricane Idalia's torrential rains and forecasted gusts of up to 125 miles per hour bearing down, last-minute preps are at a fever pitch. Florida's governor mobilizing 40,000 linemen to try to keep the lights on.
And that's the ultimate goal, rapid restoration of power. This is a major hurricane.
The Keys and Fort Myers Beach already seen flooding. Crystal River is now in the crosshairs.
This is somewhat new territory for you guys, right? A major hurricane hasn't come through this area, I've been told, ever.
Correct. We haven't seen anything like this in a very long time.
Idalia threatens to wash away parts of the Florida coast with record-setting storm surge. That's a hurricane's deadliest threat. The initial rush of water comes suddenly. 3 feet is considered life-threatening. At 6 feet, waves cause significant damage, breaking through doors and windows. At 9 feet, the floods move farther inland.
A 12 to 15-foot storm surge would be catastrophic for low-lying communities here in Florida. That roof line, that's about 15 feet right there. And look where the water already is at high tide. Inches from the backyard.
Now, a double threat from Mother Nature. A king tide expected Wednesday. That's when the sun, moon, and earth align to produce tides 1 to 2 feet higher than normal. The view from the space station shows Idalia's monstrous size. But its destructive power needs to be seen up close. Look at these villages in western Cuba, submerged by rains just yesterday.
Very few people can survive being in the path of major storm surge, and this storm will be deadly.
First responders from Missouri, Virginia, and New Jersey already mobilized to the Sunshine State.
Take it seriously and be prepared.
In Tampa, all flights are grounded, and several hospitals have already been evacuated, while Tampa General rolls out this aqua fence to repel the storm water. Outside Greg Thompson's Big Ben bar, they're boarding up. And inside, it's last call.
Some people want to ride it out. We're leaving.
What do you think about the people that ride it out?
I wouldn't do it.
Too big of a storm.
Too big of a storm. Nobody can come help you.
Tonight, the clock is ticking. Time is running out to get out. And a stretch of Florida readies for a hurricane, the strength of which they've never seen before. Tom Yamas, NBC News, Crystal River, Florida.
Yeah, the National Weather Service saying there, do not compare this to any other hurricane that's hit Florida or that area before.